So good. So you love sushi so much that not only do you eat it every day, you came all the way to Japan to eat something other than California roll, and you wanted to make it yourself. That's why here at Sushimon, I did a sushi class, and here's my review about it. Let's get in there. So you go to Ginza Station, and you walk to Sushimon. It's just down the road, and it's a tight little intimate spice Annette. Very small. It's a sushi bar by day, sushi class by night. All the way around. And you know, it fits about 6 people, so it's gonna be pretty intimate. You're not gonna feel like a factory worker. You're gonna feel very intimate with the teacher in a classroom setting. Okay, wait, that didn't sound right either. Anyway, Kaho-chan comes out.
My name is Kaho.
Kaho. And she's like, hey guys,
I will be your guide today.
she teaches you about the history of sushi,
Sometimes with rice on the outside.
how it used to just be like kind of like a hamburger, kind of a fast food kind of deal, get rid of some fish.
So sold from stove, just like hot dogs. Yeah.
It wasn't a royal food. I thought it was like a whole thing, like kaiseki or something. But no, it's basically just like a fast food hamburger for Tokyo. And then they'll teach you how to make the actual sushi. So you have all your ingredients laid out in front of you. You got a big bowl of rice. You got some seaweed on a bamboo sheet. This fish was great, by the way. It didn't smell like fish, if you know what I mean. You're gonna start to make the maki sushi, you know. First, what you gotta do is put the rice on the seaweed. So put the rice on the seaweed. It's a brown kind of looking rice. I'm pretty sure there's like no sugar in it. It's something like that. It's pretty easy, not bad at all. And then the second part comes where you have to flip it over and put the ingredients in. I gotta tell you right now, guys, if you put too much ingredients in there, you're gonna screw up, all right?
It's really hard.
Everyone else in the room was doing it right, but here I am putting in full ingredients, and the mistake was not tearing up the fake crab. So once I tore up the fake crab, I was able to do it in theory, but I still sucked. Oh. Yo, look at that, guys, I did it. So Kaho-chan ended up helping me and took it aside. So that was cool. You know, there was some support. You're not just kind of left in the dark. And I think that's good. So then you kind of roll it up, you kind of roll it, and you gotta like tighten it, roll it.
で外す
外して
そうそうで前に転がすそうそうそうそれでもう
Like this?
そうそうそう
But yeah, after that it was pretty easy. You get some scissors, and then you like cut it up from the top.
ちっちゃ
Super easy, and then you start to plate it yourself, which is really cool. I think I did a pretty good job. My Riz did a better job than me. Everyone else did a better job than me, but hey, you know, I'm not a chef. That's basically the first part. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. So the second part is making the nigiri sushi. Do not say that fast. It's actually a lot harder than making the maki sushi.
I think too much rice.
Too much rice?
Yeah.
Let's do a little bit then.
Yeah.
The maki sushi was like pretty easy, you know, just putting it together, but maybe the rolling part was hard, but this one is like really hard, buddy. But before we go any further, let's slow down for just a little bit. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel, supporting. It motivates you to make more videos like these. And of course, this video is also sponsored by Sushimon, who invited me out to try out their sushi class. But let's keep going with the video. Let's get back in there. So the first thing you gotta do is wet your hands in the water. Make sure it's not too wet. Oh my God. And make sure it's not too dry, or, you know, the rice will be affected. If you don't put enough, that's what happens, right? So you grab the thing and you like have to do like this kind of rolling motion with your hands.
Okay. And then shape it.
You gotta get the fish, put it in your other hand, grab this sea bug, the wasabi,
Wasabi. Take it.
wasabi it on there,
Wasabi.
do this weird flippy thing with your hand,
Flip over.
flip it over. Then you gotta like shape it up.
The pinch from the side.
And then you gotta do this thing where you go 1, 2, 3 like this.
1, 2, 3.
Hoi, hoi, hoi. And you think it's memes, but it actually like puts it together. It's really cool how this wrist motion does it. And then you gotta like shape it up, make it look nice like this.
Like this.
And then you have your nigiri sushi. Don't say that too fast. But you have your nigiri sushi, and it was pretty cool. I put it was pretty easy. The only hard part is like finding the right balance, right? Because when you bite into this thing, sometimes the rice might be too mushy. Sometimes the rice might be too hard. And that has to do with your technique, which is pretty cool because the ingredients were like top ingredients. Like I've been here before for another thing. And like the sushi was like really, really fresh and very, very nice. You can only blame yourself if the sushi sucks, you know? I actually admire the sushi chefs. Now, whenever I go to Kuda Sushi and get 100 yen sushi, I'm gonna appreciate how much work they put into it because I could barely do it. So, but look at it, it's pretty nice, right? Look at that. Fresh as sushi. You get to make some tuna, you get to make some salmon. We also had like scallops and like raw shrimp, which is safe to eat, don't worry about that. And once you play it up together, you know, the staff, Kaho-chan will take a picture for you and you can post it on social media. And the cool part about this all is that it was a very guided experience. So she shows you how to do it. It was very nice and it was very intimate. And that's what I liked about it. I've been to other sushi classes where you feel like you're just like another worker because there's just so many people. But like this was like 6 people and it was just kind of like super easy, barely an inconvenience. Yeah, yes, they were influencers. God, okay, let's address the elephant in the room. But you know, in that setting, there's still 6 of us and it was still just very, very easy, very, very simple. It's in the center of the city, so it's pretty cool. Now, how did it taste, guys? Fresh as sushi. So good. I did a pretty good job, not gonna lie. And it really came down to how good the rice was. And I enjoyed it, had a little bit of a crunch to it, had a little bit of softness to it because of those grains. Wasn't stale. The fish from the nigiri sushi, don't say that fast. The fish from that was very good. Good fish. Okay, it's not like fresh fish. I caught it 2 minutes ago, but it wasn't like frozen garbage. I would totally recommend doing this. Like if you're into that, if you're into like, oh, I want to make sushi, I want to do like these cool experiences, definitely check this one out. It's about $100 to get in. You get a whole plate of sushi, you get some water on top of that, and you're having a good time. You're having a good time. I would honestly say it was a 4 out of 5 experience. 4 out of 5. With the one thing being, it was a little bit too tight. Again, I was like filming too, so I guess if I wasn't filming, it would have been fine. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for today. If you liked that video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Click this video for the golden trip, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, sushi making. So first, wipe the hands a little bit like this. It's actually kind of hard. Fish. Like this. Make a fish. Put some little wasabi on there. Like this. How to shape it. Flip it over. Shape. And I'm gonna go 1. Over. That's it. What up? Yeah, we did it, guys. Not bad. My hands were covered in rice, but we did it. Not bad.